This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Alright guys, warning right here. You should listen. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit this link. Right, yeah. Yes, I agree. Doki Doki LC. Welcome to Doki Doki everybody. We're gonna be playing Doki Doki today. And it's a novel game. It's a visual novel type of game. Let's just play. My name. Sid. Yep. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Alright. That girl is Sayuri, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you would never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because you have known each other for so long. We used to walk to the school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayuri catch up to me. What voice should I give her? I overslept again, but I got you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say like that? Say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Sid. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we are a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have to have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Oh, sorry. Wrong voice. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Sid, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already I'm real. My god. I really should be more careful with the voice. That's weird. Me having a really high-pitched voice. Whatever. I told you already I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations, where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayuri likes to worry a little too much about me, and I'm perfectly content just getting by on average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I did die at the thought of you becoming in need in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll hit a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised that I even let myself relent to her. Also guys, don't make fun of me skipping a few words, just adding a few words extra by myself. I mean, whatever. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she doesn't exaggerate everything inside of her head. The classroom, guys, look at that. You just gotta paste some blank sheets of paper on the board. Looks nice. Great. School day is ordinary as ever and it's over before I know it. Yeah. Really? School and over before I know it?
That's just great.
What? I don't even know what school we for me. Clubs? Oh shit, I missed one, sorry. Sayuri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayuri? Sayuri must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought
I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in.
Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement. So I thought, Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah. There is no way I'm going to your club. Mean. Sayuri is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki make cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! Look at the FPS. If you can see that, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just recording. It's like 20 FPS. Damn. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Wow. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone! The new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh, I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayuri always says nice things about you. Seriously? You are the boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, sit. Damn it, I skipped again. Sorry guys, I skipped. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. So sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Look at her. That's right. It's great to see you again, Sid. Wow. And just look at it. Great. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come, sit down, Sid. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayuri mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Woo! Natsuki lifts the foil of tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cat. Wow, cute, right? The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Wow, so cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Yeah, well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayuri grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. Is delicious! Sayuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Look at it. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Made them for you or anything?
I thought you technically did. Sayuri said. Well, maybe. But not for you dummy. Alright. I give up Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? What? A tea set in this classroom? That's great, right? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. He was just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. My voice. You friendly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. What is going on, guys? So, what made you consider literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet and Sayori seemed really happy here. So... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you've decided to start your own club? You could have probably been a board member for any other major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for the events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling their dream. Monica really is a great leader. You're also not in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you are both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that's much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yay! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Alright, her voice didn't sound enthusiastic. I messed up, sorry. Natsuki is kind of different, you know. She's like hot all the time, tempered. I mean, Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Sid, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read this past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's side smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her readings. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Shit. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What? What gives you that idea? He left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Just Say Out Loud and Give That Back." Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is so just as cute as you are. Sayuri slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share some of them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing their level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Look at her. Like, so deeply thought words coming out of her. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poem. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yep. Great. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Sid? Monika smiles warmingly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we are back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought. Sid? Yeah. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lit up. Yay! I'm so happy! Sayuri wraps her arm around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came by for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. We're in, guys. We're gonna infiltrate this club. We're gonna take down everybody. That's right. What am I saying? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we all can share. Monica looks over at me once more. Sid, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hehe. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Sid, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she's always tired after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yeah. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? I mean, in real life, I don't think so. Chances are low. Here, yep, really great chances, like 25, 25, 25, 25. 100% chance. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of the girls. That's right. Mission. That's our mission. Gotta get one of them. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Got that one. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstance, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Write a poem, guys. Gonna be fun. 5 FPS, it just dropped to 5 FPS. Wow. What a computer I have, man. It's time to write a poem. Pick words that you think your favorite club member will like. Okay. Let's go with Yuri. I think it would be great. What do you think? Entropy. Yep. Oh, right, there was a misclick, but still, got that right. Explode. Contamination. Extraordinary. Oh, that's theory. Philosophy. Fantasy. Wait, what? Oh yeah, she likes cute things. Climax. Disaster. She likes disaster. Great. Unrestrained. Universe. Fear. What? So you relax fear? Alright, whatever. Nibble. What? I'm getting it all wrong. 2 wrong in a row. Don't get 3rd one wrong. Sparkle. Oh shit. 3 wrong in a row. Whatever, I got most of them for Yuri though. Who target Yuri for this? Alright. I guess depression would go to Natsuki. Uncanny, yes. Essence. Passion. What? Heartbeat. Shit. Vivacious. Words you cannot read properly. Yep, got it. Let's see. I think we'll end this one for here, and yep, guys, this is part 1 of Doki Doki. I'll be uploading more, and I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. Like, I'm not good at a lot of things. Make sure you like this video and leave a comment. Tell me if I can improve something, and I'll see you soon. Bye.